Welcome to Kansas City Stars Hockey. It's Mid-America High School Hockey League varsity action between the Kansas City Stars and the Rockhurst Hawklets. Good morning and happy holidays, everyone. I'm Rob Clement, and I'll bring you all the play-by-play from the Kansas City Ice Center. Same two teams played yesterday. It was Rockhurst coming away with a 1-0 victory. Stars just not able to get the puck past Roy Postlethwaite, and that was what I called out as the key to the game yesterday, and I believe it'll be the key to the game again. Postlethwaite stopping all 42 of the Stars' shots yesterday en route to the 1-0 shutout. Teams wrapping up their warm-ups, and we'll be back here in a minute with our starting lineups. You're listening to Kansas City Stars Varsity Hockey on the Kansas City Stars Hockey Network. And now to introduce our starting lineups, let's turn it over to our public address announcer, the one and only, the incomparable, Mr. James Taylor. Check that. Looks like we're going to get right to action. Starters for the Stars will be Nick Willington at center. Evans and Pryor on the wings. And we're underway. Puck sent into the Stars zone. It'll be Rigas taking it behind his own net. Plays it ahead to Harris off his stick, kept in the zone, now poked out. Jarvis, the Rockhurst, will send it back in around the boards. It'll come up near side along the dasher. Evans got his stick on it, poked it ahead to Harris. Harris got tangled up, now gets it back, poked off his stick, regains possession into the Rockhurst zone. Harris, his shot was deflected, ends up in the near side corner. Evans down low, plays it into the corner. Torlina sends it up the boards. Harris will keep it in near the point. Banks it off the boards for Pryor, off his stick. Comes off the point. Here's Rigas with a shot. He sent it wide. Off the boards, Evans picked it up, had to avoid the official. Referee kind of got in the way. Torlina played it up the boards. Backhanded up, held in. Here's a chance for Willington. Tried to get around the defender, but a nice defensive play by Jarvis. Kept in by Evans. He'll send it back down in the corner. Evans will head to the bench. Jarvis swings it up the boards for Holuski. Rigas pinching in. Down low to Pryor. Pryor with Willington in front of the net. Pryor gets bumped along the boards. Jarvis plays it, but Willington was there. Jarvis got it back over to Holuski. Not out of the zone. Played down in the corner. Torlina will grab the puck, and he'll sling it the length of the ice, and we'll have our first whistle of the game, an icing call against the Hawklets. So no introduction, so apologize for that. Our first period brought to you by Asplin Tree Expert Company. Off the face-off, it's behind the net. Torlina with it. Head to number 14, he lost it. The puck still in the zone. Now it comes across the ice. Holmes will take it there. Plays it back in his own slot area. Brennan on the forecheck, not able to knock it away. Schutzler in the lineup today. He played it ahead. Torlina with a big hit on Brennan. Gressel with a puck in the corner. Throw it right out front. Here's a chance for Briggs. His shot was blocked. Hocking with a shot. He scores! Hocking took the rebound off the shot that was blocked. And a wrister that beat Postlethwaite on the stick side, and the Stars are on the board first. At the 1:52 mark of the opening period, a goal by Alejandro Hocking. I believe Gressel will get at least one assist on the play. Rockhurst ships it into the zone behind the net. Comes out in the slide area. Good play by Gressel to knock away. Try to get it up to Brace off his stick. Brace giving chase. George will get there first. Plays it to Jarvis out of the zone. Sitzler steps into it. Sent back in. Played off the board, but Gressel keeps it in. Gressel trying to get around Jarvis. Threw it right out in front. That went through traffic over to the near side board. Arthur chips it out. Hocking had it there. Active stick by Arthur. A good defensive play by Arthur. Puck comes back to center over the stick of George. He'll have to retreat back along the boards and send it across to Jarvis. Plays it through center off a Frankie's stick, and puck ends up down in the corner and taken there by Hocking. Pass up to Paulson off his stick. Steven with a shot that's paddled away by Carrasco Cooper. Zabilski to Plamondon. Banked off the boards. Through the race for it. Paulson had it momentarily, but Jarvis on a good defensive play. Now the puck ends up behind the net. Jarvis falls down. Threw it right out in front. Plamondon was there, but the puck went underneath his stick. All the way back to his own blue line is Wayne. Off the boards is Zabilski off her glove. Steven sends it in deep into the zone, and Carrasco Cooper will leave it there to John Regas. He gets knocked down, played up along the boards too far for Zabilski. Plamondon chips it ahead, got back checked by Korntager. One of the two Korntagers, number 40. Comes back to Torlina, the Rockhurst captain. Torlina backhands it up, bouncing puck, taken there by Wayne at the blue line. Knocked off his stick. Korntager played it back now. Torlina will send it in, and Carrasco Cooper will leave it for Wayne. Up the boards for Pryor. Pryor plays it across the ice. It's out of the zone. Backhanded into the corner. Regas and number 28 along the boards. Evans and 35 battle for it. Puck comes in the corner. Evans and Torlina, or 28 rather. Coleman threw it right in front of the net, but Wayne was there for the Stars. Pryor up to Evans. Evans with a burst of speed, trying to get around. Now circles it. Threw the pass right through the slide area. Willington was there, but the pass was behind him. Now they battle along the boards. Harris at the point. Sends it around behind the net. Pryor chips it ahead. Price got his stick on it. Willington in to help out. The puck comes up on the boards. Number 35 for Rockhurst sends it back up the near side. Coleman. And Harris sent one right through the goal crease. Was off the paddle of Postlethwaite. Willington with it. Now played up the far side boards. Pryor with the puck along the boards. Evans in there. Price. And there comes back to the point to McNally. He throws it toward the net. That was just wide of the goal. Centering attempt. Now we got a penalty coming up to Rockhurst as Pryor got knocked down. And the Stars are going to get the game's first power play opportunity. Going to be a penalty to Torlina. 2 minutes for cross-checking, and also it looks like he's going to get a game misconduct, or a 10-minute misconduct in addition to the minor. Stars will get the first power play opportunity. That comes at 5:06 of the first period. A Fireball power play for the Stars. Fireball, the preferred cinnamon whiskey for all Kansas City Stars hockey parents. Willington in the face-off opposite Holmes. Puck comes back to the point. Harris plays it across for Regas. Here's a chance and a save. Postlethwaite got the toe out and made a nice save. Regas plays it across. That was off the stick, I believe, of Willington. Harris carries it into the zone, loses an edge. From his knees, tried to play it, but was taken there by Jarvis, and they'll hoist it the length of the ice. Carrasco Cooper came and bounced it off the boards. Bouncing puck in the slot area, taken there by Evans. Evans up the right-hand side into the zone. Threw it across. It was taken there by Holmes on a nice defensive play. Holmes with a burst of speed, then had it knocked off his stick nicely by Harris. Played back to the blue line. Loose puck just outside the zone. Pryor backhands it in. And chipped back out by George. Regas with the puck over to Harris. Harris into the zone. Stars looking to set up. Here's the chance for Willington to the forehand. Still with the puck in the corner. Back to Harris at the point. Harris sends it down low to... That was Harris rather off the stick of Regas. Holmes with it. Holmes spins it out of the zone. It was off one of his teammates' stick, and it goes down the ice. Regas cross ice pass off the stick of Brace. Frankie will send it back in as we're down to 38 seconds left on the Stars power play. Pass across to Brace. Brace leaves it there for Gressel into the zone. Gressel with a dangle to the backhand, still with it. Now circles it in the slot area. Back to the point, across to Hocking. Hocking skates it down low into the corner behind the net. Threw it out front. Brennan was there off Deflection went just wide of the net. Brennan picks up the puck behind the net. Scott Hocking in front of the goal. Brennan back to the point to Gressel. He'll tee one up. Here's that shot that's wide. Puck in the corner. Brennan with it. Brennan plays it back to Gressel. Power plays over. Rockhurst back at full strength. Banked off the boards and out of the zone. There's a chance for Frankie, a shot, and he scores. And that play looked, I'm assuming it was onside. It looked offside, but Frankie with the wrister, and Rockhurst has tied the game with 7:41 to play in the opening period. That goal comes at 7:19 in the second period. Hocking with the puck, plays it. Sabilski along the boards, being tied up by one of the corn taggers. Paulson able to get it down in the corner, chases after it. The other corn tagger in the corner. Deppy battling along the boards on the puck sent down the ice. And they will whistle that for an icing against the Hawklets. That'll bring the face-off back in the Rockhurst zone. To the right of Postlethwaite. Paulson and Holmes will line up in the face-off circle. Battle for the puck of the circle ends up behind the net. Jarvis picks up the puck for the Hawklets. Lays it ahead to Holmes. Holmes with a burst of speed through center. Carries it in left-hand side, throws it right in off the chest of Carrasco. Cooper, the puck came down in front of him, but he goes down in with the glove and covers it up. Face off to the right of Whack. It's controlled by the Hawklets. Price over to Jarvis. His shot was blocked by Deppy. Comes back to Jarvis. He gets knocked down as he spins it in the slab area here. The chance for Frankie, but that was blocked. Paulson banks it up off the boards and back to center. Deppy got his stick on it as Jarvis tried to play it ahead. Now Jarvis comes away with it. Back to Price. Ahead to that's number 14. That's Oluski. His shot, that hit Frankie in front of the net, deflects to the corner. Holmes being battled by McNally. Holmes comes away with it. Threw it right through the goal crease. There might have been a deflection. Price chipped it down in the corner. Regas backhands it up. Taken there by Sabilski. Sabilski will stick handle it out of the zone. Tried to get it ahead to Pryor. He got knocked down. Arthur with the puck along the boards. He takes a bump. His centering pass was denied. Puck in the corner. Frankie with it. Frankie brings it up, now spins it back around behind the net for Holuski. His pass was blocked by McNally. McNally comes away with a puck. Pass behind Pryor. This will go down the ice. Price will get there before the icing. McNally steps in front of that. Flips it toward the net. Here's a chance for Pryor. Puck loose out in front of the net and swept away by Rockhurst. Frankie picked up the puck along the boards up the right-hand side. Cuts it toward the center. Had 3 Stars on him. We knock him off the puck. Now flipped out of the zone by the Stars. Willington chipped it ahead, but Jarvis was there to deny that. Along the boards, Arthur played it. Willington chipped it ahead. Willington couldn't catch up to it. It's played back out of the zone. Arthur with the puck just outside the Rockhurst zone. Knocked away from him. Pryor comes away with it and sends it back in. George. His pass was intercepted by Willington. Willington with a shot! That hit the side of the net. Schutzler able to keep it in. Schutzler with a wrister. That's gloved and held on by Postlethwaite. Now we're gonna have some penalties. As we had some pushing and shoving right at the end of that play. And let's see what we got here. It's gonna be Greco for Rockhurst and Evans for the Stars. Offsetting Miners at 9:57. Both players being penalized for roughing. So the Quinn Citadel Miners will skate 5-on-5. 5:03 to play opening period. Each team with a goal. Some late personnel changes by Rockhurst. They need to get a fifth skater out. Now they do. It's Huntley coming on late. Off the face-off, the puck comes in the slot area. Chesler sends it toward the net, high over off the glass. Brace behind the net to Gressel. Here's a wrister. Save made off the stick of Harris. Puck came back out in the point. Harris sends it down low. Brennan with it, tried to center it. Fanned on it. Behind the net, Brennan battling George. Comes back to the point. Here's Harris sending one. Chesler with a shot that was blocked. Rebound sent wide of the goal by Brace. Brennan with a tough angle. That was right on. And now Postlethwaite will dive in the loose puck near the side of the goal, and we'll get a whistle. This thing's getting a little bit more physical than what we saw yesterday. Yesterday we only had 3 penalties, and one of those was a bench minor to the Stars for too many men on the ice. Very clean. I won't say it wasn't physical. There was some good clean hitting, but so far we've seen things get a little chippier than they were yesterday. Off the face-off, Scheffler from the point. That was blocked. Puck loose at the side of the net. Jarvis skates through a couple of Stars, still with it. Scheffler able to keep it in, play it down in the corner. George will swing it up near side. Picked up there by number 28 and sent out of the zone. Back to retrieve it is Brennan. Puck still in the zone. Brace gets it back to Brennan. Brennan will carry it up the left-hand side into the zone. He's got Harris cutting toward the net. Brennan with a shot that was deflected just wide. Went right through the goal crease. Harris plays it around behind the net for Brennan. Brennan has wrestled right in front. Now plays it back to the point. Schessler with a shot that was blocked. Harris was there to take the carom, but the puck came out of the zone. Off the boards for Schessler. He banks it off the boards right to himself. Had it knocked off his stick. The loose puck comes back into the Stars zone where Harris will take it there. Harris skates it into the zone. His shot was blocked. George got his pads on it. Played out of the zone to center. Stars were making a change. Schessler fell down. Here's a chance for Frankie. Up the right-hand side, he's got number 40 cutting right in front. Centering pass. That was deflected off a Star. Corin Chager was right there. Now the puck rolls in on goal. And Carrasco Cooper will put the glove down and gobble it up. They're keeping track of shots on goal. I'm doing the best I can. This is by no means official. So I will, at the second period intermission, do a true up. Now the puck came right to the side of the net. Still loose. Now we got a pile of bodies. And, well, Rockhurst thought they had a goal, but the official right there saying that the puck is underneath Carrasco Cooper. And now you can see the puck just outside the goal. Rockhurst, they were celebrating. They thought they had a goal. But the puck underneath Carrasco Cooper, by all accounts, did not cross the goal line. Off the face-off, it comes to the side, picked up there by Hocking. Hocking flips it ahead for Deppy. Deppy had it knocked off his stick. Now Hocking sends it into the zone off the boards. Chipped ahead. Deppy battling for it, sends it down in the corner. George plays it there. Deppy. George gets it to Arthur. His pass hit Plamond, and it comes into the slot area. The puck's still in the Star zone. And now Korntager will send it out. It's immediately sent right back in by Deppy. George up to Arthur. Arthur's backhands it into the Star zone. Played out, deflected as the pass was intended for Paulson. Now we're going to have a penalty. We got a bench minor coming to Rockhurst as one of the, I don't know if it's on the bench or Frankie went right to the penalty box. And the Stars are going to get a power play out of this. So a bench minor, I don't know if it's on Frankie or if he's serving the bench minor, but apparently some frustrations over what Rockhurst thought was a goal a couple minutes back, and somebody said something that caught the referee's attention, and he felt it worthy enough to assess a bench minor. It's all occurring at the 12:24 mark of the first period. And the Stars are going to go back on the power play. Now the referee's still over at the Rockhurst bench talking with the coach, giving whatever explanation he gave, which I'm not sure it's going to be to the satisfaction of the Rockhurst bench, but now we play on. The puck goes to the side of the net. Jarvis takes it there and will hoist it down the ice. Behind the net, Carrasco Cooper plays it up to Regas. Regas off the stick of Hocking. The puck in the zone. Holmes and Hocking bump into each other. Loose puck in the corner. Regas plays it there. That hit a stick. It comes back to Regas. Regas skates it out of the zone to Pryor. Pryor leaves it for Evans. Evans into the Rockhurst zone. Back to Regas at the point. Regas skates it down low, lost it, and it's picked up by George, who flips it off the boards and back into the Stars zone. Hockey retreats near the face-off circle, plays it ahead to Evans off his stick to Wollington there for the Stars. Stick handles around one Hawklet. Lays it over to Pryor. Pryor down low. His centering pass was off a stick, ends up down in the corner. Wollington flips it to Pryor with Evans out in front. His centering pass was off Evans' skate. Comes in the slot area, and Rockhurst able to clear it. Minute left in the penalty. Now Rockhurst fans upset about something else. Something that must have happened behind the play. Evans with it. His centering pass was intercepted, and that's sent back down on goal. On the forecheck with one of the Korntagger brothers. Carrasco Cooper cleared it all the way out of the zone. It's sent back in. Rockhurst was offsides, so they have to tag back up, which gives Pryor an opportunity to carry it out the left-hand side into the Rockhurst zone. Over skates it. Loose puck. Brennan with it. Threw it along the ice, and it's cleared away by Rockhurst. A shot that didn't quite get through. Harris's pass. Pryor sends it in. Taken there by Jarvis. Jarvis will spin it around. It's a good attempt by Gressel to try to glove it down, but it was over his head and down the ice. Harris behind the net. 40 seconds to play in the period. Up ahead to Brace as the penalty expires. Rockhurst back at full strength. Here's a shot by Brace that's just wide of the goal. And cleared out, and that will be an icing call against Rockhurst with 25 and 4/10 seconds to play in the opening period. Face off, the puck comes back to the point. Harris played along the board, try to kick it ahead. Now it goes in the corner. Gressel back to the point to Brennan. Brennan flipped it down in the corner. To Gressel with it there. Try to get it to Brennan. That was off the stick. Puck loose in the slot area, picked up by Frankie. He'll clear it out of the zone. This will go down the ice. They're going to wave the icing off as a second tick off the clock. Behind the net is McNally, and the buzzer sounds. That'll end the first period of play. And our score at the end of one period, it's the Kansas City Stars 1, the Rockhurst Hawklets 1. We'll be back in just a moment for the second period. You're watching Kansas City Stars Varsity Hockey on the Kansas City Stars Hockey Network. Team's getting ready to start the second period of play. It's Mid-America High School Hockey League varsity action. From the KC Ice Center, it's the Kansas City Stars and the Rockhurst Hawklets, each team with a goal in that first period. The Stars got the scoring started. Alejandro Hocking with the goal, assisted by Luke Gressel. And then midway through the period, it was Frankie tying it up. And that's where we stand 1-1. Holmes with it. Holmes with a shot, and that's blockered away by Carrasco Cooper. Holmes with it down in the corner, takes a bump by Schutzler. Centering pass denied by Pomond, and the puck pops up, and it's going to be gloved and held by Carrasco Cooper. Second period brought to you by our good friends at Signature Landscape. Face-off comes to the point. Here's a shot that was knocked down and ends up in the corner. Oluski sends it behind the net. It'll be Huntley along the boards there. Regas plays it up for Sabilski. Sabilski Their pass was intercepted. The puck ends up back behind the net. Haluski picks it up in the corner. That hit the side of the net. Ends up behind the goal. Into the far side corner. Zabilski plays it over to Paulson. Paulson had it bounce off his stick. Jarvis there, but Paulson reaches back to get it. Paulson sends it along the glass and around behind the net. George with Zabilski reverses it near side for Jarvis. Jarvis ahead to Haluski. Cross ice pass off the stick of Huntley, now a chase for it. Rodriguez able to come away with it. Haluski though in on the forecheck. Comes back to Rodriguez up to Paulson. Paulson tried to get it across to Willington. Pass too far and George will play it across to Jarvis. Jarvis sends it into the zone. This is going to go down around behind the net. No icing. Rodriguez. Rodriguez gets tied up there by three Hawklets. George comes away with the puck for Rockhurst. Centering pass. Schutzler stepped in front of that. Now it comes back to the point. George sends one toward the net. Bouncing puck as it got pinball down into the corner. Played up the far side board. George will keep it into the point. Poked away by Evans. Evans up the right-hand side. Evans with a wrister and a blocker save. Postlethwaite with a good angle. Got the blocker on it. On a nice wrister by Evans. Now a hit along the boards. Greco playing it ahead. Lost it at center. Picked up by Hocking. Carries it back into the zone. Hocking gets around the defender. Hocking with a shot. Loose puck out in front. And Postlethwaite will dive and cover it up. There's a couple good scoring chances for the Stars early in this second period. Face-off will come to the left of the Rockhurst goal. Willington and Korntager. Evans with the puck. Evans plays it behind the net. Jarvis will get there for the Hawklets. Over to Korntager. Korntager to his brother. Wayne took it at center, chipped it ahead, played it into the zone by Hocking. Behind the net is Price. Up to Korntager off his stick. Willington battles him along the boards. Several players in. That's Pryor in to help out. He ties up Price. Pryor comes away with it. Threw it right out in front. That was denied nicely by Rockhurst. Centering pass. Here's Willington with a shot that he sent just wide. He didn't get as much on it as he wanted to, and the puck kind of rolled off the end of his stick and wide of the goal. In the corner, it's Pryor battling Jarvis. Jarvis comes away with the pass too far, held in by Wayne. His shot was blocked. Wayne steps in front, now gets it back. And the puck pops up in the air, lands down in the corner. Steven had it. Pryor will send it back into the Rockhurst zone. And Tracy Jarvis will take it there for Rockhurst. He gets bumped by Pryor, but still has possession, carries it into the Stars zone. Sends it right through the goal crease. Paddled away by Carrasco Cooper. Battle for the puck just inside the zone. Now the Stars do get it out, and Jarvis will have to skate back into the far side corner to take it there. Long pass up to number 35. That's the other Haluski. I guess there's two Haluskis on the team. Loose puck inside the Stars zone, picked up by Wayne. Wayne gets it to Gressel. Gressel gathers it in, tried to get it into Brennan, or Hocking rather. Taken away by Haluski. Gressel and Jarvis. That's Brennan battling for it. It comes back to Hocking. Here's a shot. Loose puck out in front. Hocking with another shot. This one's blocked. The puck ends up behind the net. Down into the corner is Brace. Centered it. The pass was behind Gressel. Sending toward the net. Loose puck out in front. No! The puck went in the net, but they're going to say no goal due to a high stick. Hocking sent the shot. The puck went up in the air. It was touched by a Star above the shoulder, knocked into the net, so no goal. And that'll bring the face-off all the way back into the Star zone to the left of Carrasco Cooper. Behind the net, Haluski, number 14. He throws it right in front. McNally was there for the Stars. McNally plays it ahead. It's kept in the zone by Holmes. Holmes spins it down low. Here's a chance for Huntley. He got tied up nicely by Regas. Kept in by George at the point to Holmes. Holmes through the slide area, had it knocked off his stick. Picked up there by Brace. Brace with a pass ahead to Gressel. Gressel settles the puck down with Torlina and him. Gressel had it poked off the stick by Torlina. Torlina 2-on-2 with Haluski. A good back check by Brace. Torlina still with the puck. Now circles it in the slide area. Plays it across. That came out of the zone as it hit Brennan's skate. Brennan tried to chip it ahead. Brace lost his stick. Gressel takes the puck down in the corner, down low. Avoids a check by George. Now gets tied up. Then it right out in front. Sobilski was there, but the puck knocked off her stick. George plays it up. It's going to be held in there at the point by McNally. Down to Gressel along the boards, back to McNally. He sends it down. That hit George's stick, and the Hawklets will clear it. It'll go down for an icing, with the faceoff coming back in the Rockhurst zone. 9:36 to play, second period. Each team with a goal. Both goals coming in the first period of the game. Off the face-off, the puck comes along the boards. Lamondon plays it back to Harris at the point. His pass was blocked ahead, comes out of the zone. Harris will have to retreat it just inside his own zone along the slide area up to Sobilski off her stick. Sobilski reaches back, not able to get it. Torlina had it. Frankie got knocked down on a good open ice hit. Here come the Stars back the other way. Harris, Harris with it. Harris loses the puck down in the corner, now chases it down with Price. Price took the puck away from him, flips it up off the board. Sobilski able to keep it in. Plamondon with a puck in the corner, avoids a check. Sobilski in to help out. The puck comes along the boards. Hocking pinching in down low with Greco. Sobilski sent it through the slot area. Played around in the corner, out the near side boards for Sobilski. Sobilski centered it right out in front. Plamondon was there, but the pass behind him. Taken there by Arthur. Arthur brings it back, sends it to center to Korenteger. Korenteger sends it wide of the goal. The puck caroms up the near far side boards. Then out of the zone, intercepted by Torlina. Torlina will circle it along the boards. Torlina still with the puck to the high slide area. Sends it toward the net. That was deflected wide. The puck ends up at the side of the goal. Centering attempt. Plamondon picks it up there. Chips it ahead to Sobilski. Was able to get it out of the zone. Torlina comes back to get it and sends it over to Teven. Teven, who sends it right in on goal, and that'll be saved and covered up by Carrasco Cooper. Face off to the left of the Stars goal. Stars come away with it. Pryor up the left-hand side. Now chips it ahead, giving chase after it. He'll get it in the corner. Takes a check by Jarvis. They battle for it. Teven in there. Evans for the Stars. Evans cycles it down behind the net. Now the puck spurts to the far side boards. Regas pinching in, getting tied up there by Korenteger. Comes back to the point to... Oh, the shot by Willington. Now the puck ends up on goal and into the glove of Husselwaite. Probably not able to clear it along the board. Willington. George took it away from him, but it's going to be kept in by Regas. Regas sends it down low looking for a deflection. It gets redirected. Centering attempt. Intercepted by Haluski. Played ahead to Holmes. Holmes skates it through. Still with a puck. Brings it right through the front of the net and then lost the puck. The puck loose near the side of the goal. Willington with a pass up to Evans. Here's Evans in. Evans with a chance. Evans shot. He sent it wide of the goal. Along the boards, Wayne and Pryor in for the Stars. Haluski for Rockhurst. Wayne chips it in. Pryor keeps it in. Now the puck comes out of the zone, and Brace will send it back in. George will take the puck in the corner and skate it behind his own net. George reverses it back behind the goal for Jarvis. Jarvis right at the side of the net. Almost lost it. Now chips it ahead to Holuski, kept in by Wayne. Wayne sends it down in the corner. Brennan will pick up the puck behind the net. Brennan skates it out in the corner, plays it back to the point. It's kept in by the Stars. Wayne along the boards for Gressel. Gressel circles it there, lays it across, and McNally fell down, had to get back up and recover quickly. Here's Rockhurst with a chance. Huntley sends one wide to the far side. The puck comes up in the near side corner. Holuski and Wayne go into the boards. Puck comes out and is picked up there by McNally. McNally skates it through center, will carry it into the zone, takes a hit by Jarvis with a little bit of help by the linesman. Puck ends up behind the net. Race battling for it. Puck skirts to the far side board where Arthur will play it ahead. His pass hit a skate and was kept in the zone momentarily, now cleared out of the zone by Rockhurst. And Harris will chase it down there. A long pass taken at center by Jarvis back into the Star zone. Jarvis threw it right out in front, deflected just wide. Greco was there, but the shot deflected just wide of the goal. And now here's a race for the puck. Brace with a broken stick on the ice. Brace gets it in the corner, threw it right to the slot area. It's going to come off the boards. Held in by Brennan. Brennan sends it down low to Gressel. Gressel had it, lost it, gets it back, now sends it toward the net. That was blocked in front of the goal. Loose puck taken there by Torlina. Torlina plays it ahead to center off the stick of Coleman. Brennan overskates it. Frankie picks up the puck, now leaves it there for Torlina. Circles it back into the Star zone. Torlina takes it wide, looking for a shot, sent it right through the goal crease. Got a piece of the blocker of Carrasco Cooper. Stars can't clear it. Arthur will send it back behind the net off the stick of McNally. He gets bumped in the board. Here's a chance for Coleman right at the side of the net, and the loose puck covered up by Carrasco Cooper. Broken stick on the ice down at the other end, and Preston Harris will go clean up the carnage that was. Off the face-off, Sabilski chips it to the corner. Teven and Sabilski battle for it. Stutzler to help out. Stutzler comes away with it for the Stars. Or lays it up the board, trying to get it ahead to Paulson. That got poked away by Price. Sabilski plays it ahead. Price got a stick on it. Plamondon there to help out. Reaches back for it. The puck came out to center. And Torlina will circle it back near his own blue line with Paulson on the forecheck. Torlina gets it ahead. Teven and Plamondon battle for it. Puck ends up in the Star zone around behind the net. Hocking sends it up the boards. It's going to be kept in at the point by Teven. Threw it right out in front. Here's a pass. Tried to get it to Paulson, but it hit a Hawklet. Goes into the corner. Stutzler Teven in to help out. Now the puck squirts up the boards for Paulson. Paulson had it taken away by Torlina. Torlina to the backhand. Plamondon with a nice stick lift. Plamondon then falls down, but able to get it out of the zone. Loose puck just inside the Star zone. Stutzler plays it out and sends it down, and that'll be an icing call against the Stars. .345 remaining second period. George off the face-off, shot right on, save made, another save made. Now it comes right out in front of the net, and now we got a whistle as the net got dislodged. A couple of nice saves, though, by Carrasco Cooper as the Hawklets won the face-off, went back to George. He sent it in on goal. Carrasco Cooper made the initial stick save. The rebound came right out in front. Carrasco Cooper had to be sharp to make the second save to keep it a 1-1 game. Loose puck circle, now played to the corner. Hocking chips it up the board for Evans. Evans lays it ahead. Willington has a momentary 2-on-1 with Pryor. Willington with a shot. Save, rebound, puck right out in front. Cleared away by the Hawklets. Now the puck goes to the corner. Around behind the net, Jarvis. Ahead to Huntley, leaves it now back for Jarvis. send it in around behind the net. The puck will come up to the near side board to Luski along the dasher. Tried to play it around one of the Stars. Back to the point. Holmes spins it toward the net. Stick saved by Carrasco Cooper. Back to the point. Here's a shot that's blocked out in front. Hocking picks it up for the Stars. Hocking sends it in around behind the net. Evans will give chase. He'll get there first. I think the bump by Jarvis. Jarvis comes away with the puck, sends it up the boards. Willington pinching it along the boards, chipped it away. Hocking in to help out. Pryor was there as well. Now here's a breakout pass to Holmes. Holmes trying to go wide on Stutzler. Loses the puck to the corner. A nice play by Stutzler. Stutzler grabs the puck behind the net, plays it up high off the glass, and knocked out of the zone by Hocking. George along the boards up to Haluski. Stutzler came away with that. Send it back in. Now it's played up to Haluski. Arthur tried to reach back for it, almost lost an edge. Regas grabs the loose puck, plays it off the boards for Gressel. Gressel backhands it out of the zone for Deppy. Deppy had to reach back, couldn't get it. Puck poked ahead at center. Still sitting there loose, and Frankie will send it into the Stars zone behind the net. Regas. That hit Frankie. Frankie will come away with the corner, sends it behind the net. Greco couldn't control it. Wayne takes the puck to the Stars. His pass hit a skate. Comes back to Wayne. Now he'll send it in around behind the net. We're down to 1:45 to play, second period. Regas at the point, threw it right in the slot area. Loose puck in front and picked up by Torlina. Back the other way come the Hawklets. Torlina, left-hand side, played it across. Frankie was there with the puck off his stick and wide of the goal. Comes up near side boards. Greco plays it behind the net. Taken there by Regas. Regas looking for a pass through center off Greco's stick. Puck still in the zone. Now it comes out. Chipped ahead by Deppy. Deppy had it taken away by Price. Loose puck just outside the zone. Still bouncing around. Greco finally able to settle it down. Over skates it. That's sent in. Carrasco Cooper will leave it there for Wayne behind the net. Wayne. His pass was off a skate. Comes out of the zone as we're down to a minute to play in the second period. Off the boards. Brace with the puck in his own zone. Plays it ahead. Intercepted by Holmes in the zone. Here's a shot that's deflected wide. Puck at the side of the net. Carolina got knocked down. Rockhurst wanted a penalty. And now we get a whistle as the net got knocked loose. Rockhurst fans wanted a penalty. It looked like Carrasco Cooper might have got the stick on Torlina and upended him, but no call. Linesman gets the net back in place. Face-off controlled by Rockhurst. Off Torlina's stick into the corner. Played out of the zone by Harris. Here's Paulson with it. Paulson sends it toward the net. Save made. Loose puck at the side of the net behind the goal. Paulson battling Arthur. Arthur comes away with it. It was off a skate. Now poked ahead out of the zone. Race for the puck. Holmes comes away with it, trying to get around McNally, but a nice poke check by McNally into the zone. McNally gets upended. Plomondon with the puck. Squirts off his stick into the corner. Arthur will play it down in the corner. Plomondon comes away with it for the Stars. Try to cycle it up the boards. Torlina there. Back to the point. Kept in the zone by Holmes. His shot is blocked by Paulson out of the zone, and the seconds will tick off the clock. The buzzer will sound. And at the end of 2 periods of play, our score, the Kansas City Stars 1, the Rockhurst Hawklets 1. We'll take a short intermission. We'll be back here for the third period in about 10 minutes. You're watching Kansas City Stars Varsity Hockey on the Kansas City Stars Hockey Network. Welcome back as the teams are back on the ice. We're getting ready to start the third period of play. It's Mid-America High School Hockey League varsity action between the Kansas City Stars and the Rockhurst Hawklets. No scoring in that second period, no carryover penalties. We remain tied at 1 apiece. The Stars goal, Alejandro Hocking with that goal, and for the Hawklets, Frankie with their goal. I've updated the shots on goal, and through 2 periods of play, the Stars have 27 shots on goal, Rockhurst with 20 shots on Carrasco Cooper. We didn't find out what was going on and why we didn't have a starting lineup introduction. We've had trouble with the PA system, which they finally got fixed during that second intermission. So that's the reason we weren't getting updates on the goals and why we didn't have the player introductions, or the national anthem for that matter. Willington and Holmes off the face-off, the Stars control it. Comes back to Evans to Hocking. Hocking gets it ahead to Willington. Torlina stepped into that. Hocking put the body on Torlina. Puck squirts loose. Oluski will come away. That sent it across. Comes back to Arthur. Played it ahead, but Pryor stepped in front of that. Back the other way is Pryor. He's got Willington cutting toward the net. Pryor right out in front, and the puck just off the stick and wide of the goal. Comes up the near side boards. Teven played into the corner for Jarvis. Hocking flipped it to the corner. Torlina will pick it up there. Avoids the check as Pryor fell down. Teven plays it ahead. It was behind Arthur. Sent back into the zone. Willington with it. Willington had a stick lifted nicely by Torlina. And Jarvis back to help out. Now the puck cycled back down in the corner. Played up along the boards. And Rockhurst will get it out of the zone as Teven will carry it and play it ahead to Oluski, trying to get around. A nice hit by Wayne as he knocked Oluski down. Played up the boards. Oluski stepped in front of that, sent it right out in front. Brace there for the Stars. Brace ahead to Pryor. Pryor still with the puck. Puts on the brakes along the boards. Takes a bump there by Jarvis. Comes back to Pryor. Still with it. Brennan with the puck tried to center. That was off a stick. Back to the point. Here's McNally who got shot and scored. McNally with a laser from the point. That might have got deflected along the way underneath the crossbar. And the Stars have taken a 2-1 lead. A minute 25 into the second period. We'll credit Dean McNally with the goal for now. It looked like it may have been deflected. Not sure off a Star stick or maybe it went through clean, but Rigas not able to keep it, sent back in. It is McNally being credited with the goal behind the net, and that'll be whistled for an icing. The face-off will come back in the Rockhurst zone. He didn't announce an assist on the play. If you follow the KC Stars on either Facebook or Instagram, we do post all the goals. Here's a shot that hit the goal post. We do post all the goals and who got the goal, who got the assist. So make sure if you're not doing so, follow Kansas City Stars High School Hockey on Facebook and on Instagram, as well as on the Kansas City Stars High School YouTube channel. Here's Holmes with a shot and a save by Carrasco Cooper. Puck in the corner. Holmes with it there. Centered it right through the slot area. The puck came out of the zone. Price will circle it back to center. Played into the zone. That was off the stick of Holmes. Grabbed there by Rigas. Rigas up the right-hand side. Carries it into the zone. Rigas tried to get it back to Brace. Intercepted. But Gressel stepped in front of that pass. Gressel into the slot area. Had it knocked off his stick. Good play by Korentager. Korentager chips it ahead. Gets knocked down. McNally behind the net. McNally sends it up the boards for Brace. Brace down in the corner. Backhands it up the boards. It's held in by Jarvis. Sent around behind the Stars net. Rigas and Korentager. Chipped to the corner by Korentager. McNally plays it ahead. Teven stepped in front of that. Now the puck comes right out in front of the net. But Brennan there for the Stars. Corbin Brennan. Long pass up to Gressel. Gressel, but a nice back check by Torlina to knock the puck off his stick as Gressel tried to pull it to the forehand. Gressel never really had clean control of it. Back the other way into the zone is Torlina. Good defensive play by Harris. Out of the zone, and now here's a race for the puck. Postleway will come all the way out and send it back to center. Lamondon back, gives it back to Harris. Harris, long pass up to Hocking. Hocking take a bump by Torlina. Sabilski with it. Try to get it in front to Paulson. Paulson with the puck behind the net. Back to the point. Lamondon over to Harris. Harris sends it toward the net, wide of the goal. Now we got a penalty coming up. This is going to go against Rockhurst. Delayed penalty. To the bench goes Carrasco Cooper. Torlina ties up one of the Stars. Now the battle for the puck. So Bilski was there, so Bilski comes with it. Now plays it to the corner, and that'll be touched there by Jarvis. And we're going to have a tripping call against the Hawklets. Still haven't identified the guilty party just yet. It's going to be Teven. Teven, 2 minutes for tripping, time of the penalty. 3 minutes, 51 seconds into the third period. Face-off controlled by the Stars. Willington back to the point to Harris. Harris across to Regas. Regas right through the goal crease and looking for a deflection. It wasn't there. Down in the corner, Evans. Evans with it. Back to Harris. Slot area shot that was blocked by Holmes. Holmes tips it ahead. Now we got a race for it. It's going to be Harris picking up the puck and now skates it behind his own net. Good block there by Holmes, and he almost turned it into a scoring opportunity. Jarvis grabs the puck and sends it back into the Stars zone. Harris up to Regas. Regas' pass was too far for Willington, sent back in by Rockhurst. Long pass across off the boards, and George will send it back to center, but taken by Willington. Willington carries it into the zone. Willington through the slot area, back to the point, but Harris not able to get there in time. As the puck comes out of the zone, the Stars will have to regroup. Regas waits for his team to get back on side, now carries it back into the zone. Drops it for Evans. Evans sends it toward the net, looking for a redirect. There it is right out front. Here's a chance for Regas, but he couldn't get his stick on it. A couple of saves made by Postlethwaite in the process as the puck did get through. Regas was there, but the puck just out of his reach. Evans back at the point, down to Willington, back to Evans. Evans skates it across the blue line to Willington. Willington across to Hocking. Hocking sends it across, now down low to... Now we got a whistle. We're going to have a penalty call. And I'm not sure who this is going to go against, but it looks like it's going to go against the Stars. Or correction, I'm sorry. It looked like the referee had indicated, no, it's going to be a whistle for a hand pass, so I apologize for the confusion there. 26 seconds left on the penalty. Paulson wins the draw back to Hocking. It looked like the referee had indicated somebody was going to the box, but he apparently just indicated a hand pass, and it's Gressel with it. Gressel right on front, brace off his stick. Torlina picks up the loose puck, back the other way. Torlina short-handed. Sends it into the near side corner. Regas will get there first, up to Brace. Brace reaches back for it. Lost the puck to Arthur. Arthur got knocked off the puck. Frankie along the boards. Battling Brace. Frankie sends it down in. The Rockers' penalties expired. They're back at full strength. With a pass that's off a stick. Backhand chance just that wide of the goal. Frankie plays it back to Torlina. Stars turned it over right in front of the net, but got away with it. Torlina intercepted the passes. Gressel was breaking out toward the blue line. And now Rockhurst brings it in offsides. And the Rockhurst fans not in agreement with the call, but the faceoff will come outside the Stars zone. Puck tied up in the circle. It'll be Rockhurst coming away with it. Holmes circles to the center, carries it into the zone. With a shot, he scores. Holmes with a slap shot. They got over the shoulder of Carrasco Cooper. And the Hawklets have tied it with 8:39 to play in the third period. Goal comes to 6:21 of the third period, and we're all tied up at 2.
Number 15, Hayes Holmes. Assist number 13, Ben Holuski.
So Holuski will get the assist on the goal by Holmes. It's sent into the zone, played off the boards. Here's Holmes with it again. Holmes with a shot that sent right through the goal crease. Puck caroms all the way down, rolling on edge into the Rockhurst zone. Torlina back to get it. Torlina's with Quilmonda on the forecheck, circles it back behind the net. Now brings it out. Long passes behind Korentager, and that's going to go down and get whistled for an icing, which will bring the face-off back into the Rockhurst zone to the right of Roy Postlethwaite. .803 to play in the third period. Out the face-off, the puck comes to the slot area. Taken there by George, chipped out of the zone. Schutzler back for it. That'll be Harris taking up a loose puck. Schutzler lost an edge. Pryor with it, off his stick. Pryor comes back to get it. Down to the forehand, plays it up. Puck held in the zone by Jarvis. Now Woolington digging at it, puts it out of the zone. George played it at center, didn't get much on it. Loose puck at center. Now we got a penalty coming up. This is going to go against the Stars. Back to George. Postlethwaite will head to the bench as Evans picks up the puck. And we're going to have a Rockhurst power play coming up. And this is going to be Tristan Pryor. 2 minutes for slashing, the penalty at 7:27 of the third period. First power play opportunity for the Hawklets. Face off, the Stars control it. Evans with it with a burst of speed. Evans taking it wide, gets a shot. Postlethwaite makes a save and he'll cover up the rebound. And for some reason the penalty time did not spin off the clock. A minute 50. And Pryor, in addition to the slashing penalty, gets a 10-minute misconduct, so Pryor's day is done, unfortunately, for the Stars, as they send it on down, killing a little bit of the penalty time. We're down to a minute 35 on the Rockhurst power play. Holmes, through center, will carry it into the Stars zone. Here's it wide, here's a shot right on. Save made by Carrasco Cooper, and he covers up the rebound. Face-off is back to Torlina at the point. Played across to Holmes. Holmes sends it around behind the net. Oluski there, but intercepted by Stars. Not clear, but not out. Jarvis along the board sends it down into the corner behind the net. Harris will pick it up there, sends it up near side. Jarvis will keep it in at the point. Skates it in along the board, sends it toward the net, right through the goal crease. Up the far side, Paulson will pick up the puck. Paulson with Gressel. Paulson carries it into the zone. Deliberately now sends it to the far side corner as that chews up some power play time. 52 seconds left on the man advantage. Gressel takes a bump, throws it right through the goal crease. Oluski and Paulson. Paulson able to chip it behind the net. Picked up there by Jarvis. Jarvis through center into the Stars zone. Drops it for deflected. He tried to drop it. Here's a chance for Oluski. Backhand save made. Another shot. Another save. The puck ends up behind the net. Now it comes out in front. Here's a chance. And another save made. Arthur plays it back to Jarvis. Jarvis gets knocked down by Schutzler. Torlina with it. Torlina with a dangle. Loses the puck. Now regains control. Back to the forehand. Plays it across to Holmes. Holmes with a shot. Sent it wide to the far side. And the puck will come out of the zone to center. Taken there by Torlina off the boards. The penalty's over. Stars back at full strength. Torlina with the puck in his own zone. Sends it through center to George. Over to Korentager. His shot was blocked. The puck along the boards there. It'll be Brace coming back to pick it up for the Stars. Gets it behind the net. Takes a bump there by Korentager, but able to play it ahead off some skates. Bounces into the Rockhurst zone. Now played across to Torlina. He'll send it behind the net. The puck will come up near side for Holuski. Holuski off the stick of Korntager. Puck goes into the zone. Hocking will swat it up the near side boards and out of the zone. Back to center is Torlina. Torlina sends it in. Laid up by Wayne. Grace was there, but Korntager with a shot save made. Brennan picked up the loose rebound. Out to center. George chips it back in. Rockhurst was offside. The puck will go down in the corner. Hocking. Boys one. Do it right out in front. Rolf was there, but the Stars come away with it. Plamondon off the boards for Zabilski. She'll send it in around behind the net. Plamondon on the forecheck. Gets there first. Plamondon in the corner. Loses it momentarily. Gets it back to Hocking. Hocking in the corner. Hocking. Trying to stuff it in near side. Puck came loose. Back to the point. Wayne with it. Backhands it down in the corner. Price picks it up there for Rockhurst. Now play it ahead, and Rockhurst will just send this one down, and that'll be an icing call against the Hawklets. .357 to play in the game. All tied up at 2 goals apiece. Puck comes to the corner. Evans picked up the loose puck for the Stars. Looking for a pass. Back to the point to McNally. McNally with a shot! And that's gloved and held on by Postlethwaite. Face-off will be to the right of the Rockhurst goal. Puck comes in the slot area. Picked up there by Torlina. Go backhanded up to Huntley. Good active stick by Wollington. Paulson has it. Puck squirts into the slot area, taken there by Holmes. Holmes had it taken away by Wollington. Wollington with Evans right out in front. Pass went right through the goal crease. Evans was there, but he couldn't get a stick on it. Now it comes across off the stick of Torlina. This will roll in on goal. And covered up by Carrasco Cooper. Plays at the corner. McNally there. McNally getting tied up along the boards. Now played behind the net. Arthur takes a bump from Wollington. McNally puts a body on him. Rodriguez sends it up the far side boards. Paulson chips at it out of the zone. Paulson picks it up there over to Wollington. Wollington with Evans. Wollington got tied up. Now the puck squirts to the far side board, and Jarvis there. Jarvis to Torlina up the right hand side. Into the zone. Got Arthur cutting toward the net. Now loses the puck into the corner. He and McNally go into the boards. McNally upends Torlina. The puck ends up behind the net. Arthur there. Now comes to the side of the goal. Swatted away by Carrasco Cooper and played up. Here's Paulson not able to control it, but the puck out of the zone. Frankie will send it right back in. Taken there by McNally. He'll carry it back to the center. Now loses it. Huntley, but he puts a body on Holmes. George chips it ahead to Holuski. Holuski takes a bump by Wollington. George with the puck, fanned on his pass, now gets it back to Jarvis. Jarvis ahead to George Arthur off his stick. McNally plays it off the glass, soccered ahead by Jarvis. He'll pick up the loose puck, taking it wide on McNally. Jarvis with a shot, rebound right out in front, poked away by Brace. Here comes Brace back the other way with Gressel. Brace into the zone, taking it wide on George. George with a good poke check. Gressel in to help out. McNally sends it around behind the net. Under 2 minutes to play. Brennan with the puck. Brennan sends it toward the net. Knocked away by George. Off his stick. Korntager plays it ahead to Holmes. Holmes up the left-hand side. Gets bumped there by Brennan. Still with the puck now. Sends it around behind the net as Brennan shoves Holmes down. Harris had it. Brennan. Behind the net is Hocking. Up to Brace. Brace gets it out of the zone, but it's taken there by Torlina. Torlina with his long reach, able to grab the puck, but it's now taken by Brace. Here's Brace trying to get around. A good poke check by Torlina. Gressel with it. Gressel had it knocked off his stick. Gets it back. Spins it into the slot area. Brennan down low, tried to get it to Brace off his stick. The puck skirts to the side of the net. Held in by Harris. He'll send it around behind the net. Comes up into the corner. Gressel with it. Back to Hocking. His shot wide of the goal. A minute to play in the game. Paluski tried to get it ahead to Frankie. He was off his stick. Now we got to race for it. Hocking will get there for the Stars. Hocking retreats back near the goal line and now carries it ahead. Hocking. He knocks Greco down as Greco knocked the puck off his stick. Evans with the puck. A long pass up to Gressel. Gressel for Harris. Harris with a nice move. Harris with a wrister. Save made. Gloved out of the way by Jarvis as the puck popped right up in the air in front of the net. Now the puck loose in front of the net. And it looks like Postlethwaite's got it covered up. And we'll have a face-off in the Rockhurst zone with 27 3/10 to play in the game. Good shot there. The puck popped up in the air. And Tracy Jarvis very alertly just swatted away with the glove into the corner. And the puck looked like it was still in front of the net. And now we got a timeout called. Timeout by Rockhurst. We'll take it with them. We'll be back here in just a moment. You're listening to Kansas City Stars Varsity Hockey on the Kansas City Stars Hockey Network. Out of the timeout, the face-off to the left of the Rockhurst goal. The Stars sending out their 5 skaters. Willington on the face-off. The puck tied up in the circle, still battling for it. Now the puck squirts toward the net. Here's a chance. Puck right out in front. Postlethwaite's got it. .21 8/10 to play. The face-off back to the left. Off the face-off is chipped to the corner. Puck behind the net. Played up. Not able to. Now here's a 3-on-1 chance for Rockhurst. Jarvis with a shot. Save. Puck right out in front. Now played to the corner. Banked off the boards. Evans for Paulson. Paulson back to Evans. Off his stick. He'll send it wide. He gets knocked down. The puck comes up on the board, but the time will expire. The buzzer will sound. And the hockey game comes to an end. Our final score from the Kansas City Ice Center is the Kansas City Stars 2, the Rockhurst Hawklets 2. Stars will take a break for the holidays. Stars will be back in action on Saturday, January 6th, as the Stars take on the Kansas City Knights from the Cable Dahmer Arena in Independence, and we'll have all the action live for you. Once again, our final score, Kansas City Stars 2, the Rockhurst Hawklets 2. Thank you for watching today's broadcast. You've been watching Kansas City Stars Varsity Hockey on the Kansas City Stars High School Network. Have a great day and have a great holiday.